It seems that Prince Harry is clinging to one of the royal family's oldest traditions, despite thousands of miles of distance, a life of controversy, and his strained relationship with the royal family. The Duke of Sussex, who stepped back from royal duties and relocated to California with Meghan Markle, has continued the Windsor family custom of opening presents on Christmas Eve, a practice that dates back to Queen Victoria's reign in the 19th century. But it's not just about unwrapping gifts. For Harry, it's an act of preserving a piece of his royal heritage, and for others, it might be a sign of longing, a heartbreaking reminder of what he's left behind. One royal insider shared, for Harry, the tradition is definitely more than presents. It's a way to stay connected to his own childhood and pass on the customs of his grandparents and great-grandparents. Even in California, he wants Archie and Lilibet to feel that same sense of family and continuity. This tradition, originally from Germany, has spread across many royal houses, including Sweden and Norway, with an emphasis on opening gifts on December 24th rather than Christmas Day. Harry even mentioned it in his memoir, Spare, recalling, "We FaceTimed with several friends, including a few in Britain. We watched Archie running around the tree. And we opened presents." Keeping to the Windsor family tradition. But what's truly poignant here is the way Harry has made this tradition his own, even from afar. Friends of the Sussexes describe Harry's efforts as both nostalgic and deliberate, a way to stay emotionally connected with the past while building his future in California. One source close to the family said, "Harry has always valued these little rituals. Seeing his children enjoy the same traditions he grew up with brings him joy. It's his way of keeping the family bond alive, even from afar." The emphasis, however, isn't on extravagant purchases. Harry, like his family before him, prefers small, humorous gifts, those personal tokens that carry sentimental weight. In his memoir, he recalls receiving a Christmas ornament of his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, from Meghan in 2020. He said, "I roared. 'What the?' Meg had spotted it in a local store and thought I might like it. I held it to the light. It made me happy to see her there. It made Meg and me smile." And while the ornament was tragically broken shortly after by Archie, it's these simple moments that seem to matter most. Sources also say that Harry encourages a playful, chaotic approach with Archie, 6, and Lilibet, 4. On Christmas Eve, it's a free-for-all style of gift opening, much like Harry remembers from his own childhood. By custom, at the start of the night, each of us located our place, stood before our mound of presents. Then suddenly, everyone began opening at the same time, he recounted. A free-for-all, with scores of family members talking at once, pulling at bows, and tearing at wrapping paper. But beyond the gifts, there's something deeper, something heartfelt that makes Harry's tradition all the more significant. It's not about the presents themselves, but about family, laughter, and shared moments. One palace insider remarked, "Harry wants his children to learn the joy of connection and tradition." That continuity is both heartbreaking and beautiful, given how far he and his children are from the UK and the rest of the family. This tradition shows Harry's determination to maintain that connection with his royal roots, even while trying to build his own life in California. He's fighting for a link between his children and their wider royal heritage, something that cannot be erased, no matter how far they are from the family he once belonged to.